What is your will, my master?
Hey, what's up, Klubi? Quick demo video for you for your Starfall sabers, lightsaber. I said I was going to do this tomorrow, but I had some time tonight, so I wanted to hurry up and knock this out so that hopefully I can get this out in the mail to you tomorrow morning. This is it. Obviously, this is installed with the Proffie B2. You've got stock V3 MPXLs in here, which is impossible to see right now, but you'll see that when you get it in person. This was a tricky install. The insides, this was one of Nick's earlier builds, so the insides were a little bit off and it wasn't lined up to where I could do a removable chassis like I wanted. But I got it to work, obviously, right? So we got two switches here. When these switches are facing up, the switch on your left-hand side is your activation, and then the switch over here on your right-hand side is your auxiliary. How to get to everything, you just want to take this pummel off. I did some things to this pummel that we'll talk about here in a second. But when you take this off, you want to be careful that your speaker doesn't fall out, because you do have a speaker pod in there. So that's a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker. It will drop right out. This is probably one of the smallest speaker pods I've ever made. I mean, it is literally the size of the speaker, right? So we'll put that off to the side. And then I showed you some close-up pictures. It's probably not going to show up good. I don't have very good lighting. See if I can, yeah, it's not going to show up good. I'll go like that though. You can see in there, right? So access to your micro USB, your SD card. You've got a kill switch in there, and then you've got a 1.3mm recharge port. So you need that little adapter for your charging cable from Custom Saber Shop or something like that. To get this to work, I had to modify this pummel a little bit, because this pummel was sitting right on the speaker. You can't have that, obviously. You have sound distortion. So what I did is I modeled up and I printed out this spacer. If you really wanted to, you could pull it out with your finger, and it looks like that. But I made it a press fit in there. It's not meant to ever come out. And then it presses up against the sides of the speaker, but it doesn't hit the speaker drum. So there's no sound distortion, and actually it makes this saber super loud. All right, so we'll just come over here and we'll flip that kill switch. Throw your speaker in, and it will fall right into place. And then the pummel is what locks it down. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll screw the pummel on. This has the stock configuration on it right now, the stock fonts, because I know you'll get in here and do your own thing. But once you lock that down all the way, come over here and hit activation. You can hear how loud this is. This thing is just screaming. Auxiliary over here. Nice shine through in that glass eye. And then you've got twist off. I didn't put swing on here. This knurled knob right here is your blade retention, so we'll just take that out of the socket. This does take a 1-inch diameter NeoPixel blade. Turn this off. Big flash on flash. The blade lock up. We'll go another sound font. This thing is just loud. It's on 2000 for the volume.
Smooth gray.
See your glass eye here.
Smooth fuzz.
We'll cycle through some colors. You can see everything's working like it should. We'll stop on a red. We can find it about right there. Play your soundtrack. I'll do one more.
Rogue Commander.
So yeah, everything's solid. And then kind of the tradition on here is when I install a speaker pod, we'll turn on the saber and we'll just kind of beat the crap out of the back end so you can see that the connection stays on. So that speaker stays connected to those pogo pins. And then to get everything off, we'll just take the pommel off again. And then, like I said, do be careful. The speaker is meant to slide out right in your hand. And then if we turn it on and come over here and hit the kill switch, turns everything off just like it should. So that's basically your saber. Let me know if you got any questions. And if not, I will get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. All right, thanks.